Welcome to Cinema Cat, where we dive into the heart of every narrative. In 1982, the world was introduced to a vision of the future like no other. Ridley Scott's Blade Runner painted a rain-soaked, neon-lit landscape where the line between man and machine blurred in a dance of existence. Fast forward to 2017, and that interplay continued with Denis Villeneuve's Blade Runner 2049, an expansive and equally introspective sequel. The original Blade Runner takes place in a dystopian 2019 Los Angeles.
I need the old Blade Runner.
It was quit when I come in here, Brian.
Former police officer Rick Deckard is brought back to service. To retire, a euphemism for killing. A group of rogue androids referred to as replicants who seek a way to extend their pre-programmed short lifespans. The sequel is set 30 years after the original. LAPD officer K, a newer model replicant, uncovers a buried secret that has the potential to plunge society into chaos.
For fear of great change.
His investigation leads him on a quest to find Rick Deckard, who has been missing for decades.
I just have some questions.
What questions?
In the sprawling metropolises of Blade Runner and its sequel, there exists a bigger question than the colossal skyscrapers themselves. What does it truly mean to be human?
Have you ever retired a human by mistake?
No.
But in your position, that is a risk.
Enter the Voight-Kampff test, a method devised to differentiate human from replicant, peering deep into the eyes to capture those minuscule pupil reactions to a series of questions. But no matter how intricate the test, can it truly discern the essence of humanity as it misses the profound depths of experience, emotion, and soul elements, often thought to define our humanity. And if emotions are part of what makes us human, what does it tell us about the replicants? Roy Batty, a warrior Nexus 6, embodies the rawness of rage.
This is for Zora.
His fury isn't mindless. It's a desperate cry for answers, for more life. In his final moments, that rage transforms into profound introspection.
All those moments will be lost in time. Like tears in rain.
And then there's Officer K, programmed to obey, but not without emotions.
I've never retired something that was born before.
What's the difference?
To be born is to have a soul, I guess.
His longing, particularly for joy, paints a poignant picture of love in a time of artificiality. Because in those moments we don't see machines, we see souls yearning for understanding and connection.
I'm so happy when I'm with you. Stop!
When joy dies, it's Kay's heartbreak, like Roy's tears that undermine our very definitions.
I do hope you're satisfied with our product. I love you.
In the climactic confrontation between Roy Batty and Rick Deckard in the original Blade Runner, we see a profound revelation of what is truly human. Batty, though a machine, makes a deeply compassionate choice to rescue Deckard. Through this defining scene, the film challenges us to rethink our preconceived notions, suggesting that our humanity is shaped more by our decisions and actions than merely by our biology. In the neo-noir landscapes of Blade Runner and its sequel, identity is very much about the memories you hold, the truths you confront, and the lies you're told. Rachael, a sophisticated Nexus 6 replicant, believes she's human.
It's me with my mother.
Her world shatters not by the realization of what she is, but by the memories that betray her. Memories she thought were real.
Implants. Those aren't your memories, they're somebody else's.
Anchoring her to a humanity that she, devastatedly, discovers she may not be part of. Memory. It shapes our self-concept, our very essence. For replicants, this is a double-edged sword. Some memories offer solace, a connection to a life less artificial. But others, even if fabricated, gnaw at their souls, raising questions of self-worth and existence. Can a false memory instill genuine emotion, genuine identity? Kay's a Blade Runner and a replicant, who knows what he is from the start. Yet, as fragments of his past surface, a haunting possibility emerges. Could he be something more? A bridge between replicants and humans?
I always told you, you're special. Born, not made. A real boy now.
Beneath the neon lights and the rain, replicants grapple with a profound existential
You
battle.
look lonely.
They're designed, manufactured, and sold. Products with an expiry date. Yet their struggles, ambitions, and dreams scream of a desire to be more than just objects. They seek purpose, meaning, and place in a world that views them as disposable. In the Blade Runner universe, the Tyrell and Wallace corporations wield the power to create sentient life. But with this godlike power comes a question as old as humanity itself. Just because we can, does it mean we should? Moral ambiguity is central to both Blade Runner films, raising profound questions about the value and rights of artificial beings, replicants made for specific roles, combat, pleasure, or menial tasks, with short lifespans to prevent rebellion, reflect broader societal issues, drawing parallels to slavery, sweatshops, and the commodification of life.
Killing your own kind.
I don't retire my own kind because we don't run.
Every retirement doesn't just end a replicant's life, it ignites an ethical debate. Is it justice or murder? If a being feels, dreams, and loves, do they not deserve respect, recognition, and the right to live?
I guess you're through, huh?
Finished.
The Blade Runner films, though wrapped in noir, sci-fi spectacle, are deeply philosophical, challenging us to reflect on our values, definitions of life, and the ethics of creation. As our own world stands on the edge of tomorrow,